Phase 2 didn't start with gunfire. That would have been honest. Instead, it started with paperwork. At 03:17 a.m., every screen in the safe house flickered at once. Phones, tablets, even the old wall monitor Marcus swore wasn't connected anymore. One symbol appeared, a circle broken by 3 vertical lines. Marcus went still. "I've seen that before," he said quietly. "Where?" I asked. "In briefings that never existed." The symbol vanished. Text replaced it. Phase 2 active. Compliance window, 48 hours. A countdown began. Lisa approached me pale. "What does that mean?" "It means," I said calmly, "they're done watching." My phone vibrated. A call. Unknown source. I answered. A man's voice, not Hale. Smoother, older. "Mr. Carter," the voice said. "You've caused quite an inconvenience." "Who is this?" I asked. "A facilitator," he replied. "I clean situations before they become public." Marcus listened silently. "You evacuated Carter House," the man continued. "Efficient, admirable." "What do you want?" I asked. A pause. Then, "One person." My grip tightened. "Who?" "Marcus." The room went silent. Marcus didn't react. "That's not happening," I said. The man chuckled softly. "You misunderstand. This isn't a negotiation." He continued, voice even. "Turn Marcus over quietly, and phase 2 ends." The safe house remains untouched. No arrests, no accidents, no headlines. And if I refuse? Another pause. Then phase 3 begins. Lisa whispered, "What's phase 3?" I already knew. The man answered anyway. "Public exposure." My blood ran cold. Veterans, donors, staff. All linked to classified investigations. Careers destroyed, lives dismantled. Marcus finally spoke. "They're weaponizing legality." "Yes," the man agreed. "It's cleaner than blood." I clenched my jaw. "You're threatening innocent people." "No," he corrected. "We're incentivizing you." The countdown ticked louder in my head. 48 hours. I glanced at Marcus. He met my eyes, calm, resolved. "I won't let them burn this place for me," he said quietly. The man seemed to sense the moment. "Think carefully, Daniel," he said. "Your father chose defiance. He paid for it." The line went dead. The countdown remained. Marcus exhaled slowly. "This is where leaders fail," he said. "They protect symbols instead of people." I shook my head. "No," I replied. "This is where they stop playing by the rules given to them." I looked around the room. Tired faces. Worried eyes. "They think Marcus is the key," I said. "Which means they're blind to something else." "What?" Lisa asked. I met Marcus's gaze. "They think we only have one move." The timer kept ticking. Phase 2 had begun. Not with violence, but with a choice that would fracture everything if we made it wrong. We didn't argue. That surprised everyone. Marcus was the first to speak. "I'll do it," he said. The room froze. "No," Lisa whispered. Marcus looked at her gently. "They're already pointing at me," he said. "Let them keep looking." I studied him. "You're sure?" He nodded once. "They want a symbol. I'll give them one." I turned to the room. "This isn't surrender," I said calmly. "This is misdirection." Marcus leaned close. "They'll expect fear. Give them confidence instead." We sent the message an hour later. One line. "Terms accepted. Exchange location required." The reply came almost instantly. "Coordinates. Time. Rules." Public place. Daylight. Minimal presence. They wanted witnesses. They always did. Marcus shaved, changed clothes. No tactical gear. No weapons. He looked older without the armor. More human. You remember what we agreed, I said. He smiled faintly. Disappear in plain sight. The exchange point was a riverside plaza. People everywhere. Joggers. Tourists. Street vendors. Perfect cover. I watched from across the street, hood up, phone in hand. Marcus walked alone. Hands visible. Calm. A black sedan rolled in. Different men this time. Clean suits. Government energy. A man stepped out. Silver hair. No expression. You're Marcus Carter, he said. Marcus nodded. You're early, the man replied. Didn't want to be late for my own arrest, Marcus said evenly. The man almost smiled. We appreciate cooperation. He gestured toward the car. Marcus didn't move. You said no restraints. Of course, the man said smoothly. Trust is important. That word again. Marcus stepped closer. And that's when I saw it. A woman near the fountain. Earpiece. Wrong posture. Another by the coffee stand. Too alert. They weren't just extracting Marcus. They were scanning. Looking for *me*. My phone vibrated. Marcus's message. They're fishing. I typed back. Good, let them bite. The man opened the car door. Mr. Carter. Marcus stepped forward. And vanished. Literally. Smoke erupted from the pavement. Not an explosion, just confusion. People shouted. Someone fell. I moved. Vast. In the chaos, Marcus slipped into the crowd. Jacket reversed, posture changed. The man spun, furious. Lock it down. Too late. Sirens wailed, not theirs. City police, responding to disturbance. The suits backed off. They couldn't afford attention. I disappeared down an alley, heart pounding. 10 minutes later, Marcus sat beside me in a stolen cafe booth, sipping water like nothing had happened. They'll be angry, he said. Yes, I replied. And confused. He looked at me. They'll assume you orchestrated it. I shook my head. No, I said. They'll assume Andrew did. Marcus went still. That's dangerous. Exactly, I said. Outside, black sedans pulled away from the plaza. Phase 2 hadn't ended. But it had cracked. They wanted Marcus. Instead, they got proof of something worse. That we could say yes. And still refuse. The echoes weren't loud yet. But they were starting to distort.